month of October. Yep. But I digress. Look at all the stuff in our sky. That's not pretty. That is a replay of smoke coming from a very familiar offender. Does the name Creek Fire sound familiar? Thing's been burning in the Sierra since early September. It is still going, and that smoke is largely due to that. And from the top of the Salesforce Tower, which is where we're taking in these views right now from our exclusive view, you really see it. Right now, we fall in right about there for much of the Bay Area. So, in other words, it's actually an okay story because moderate air quality compared to what we had earlier, like late summer. This is much better than that, but it's still something to be aware of. The air quality is not all that great out there. Here we are, otherwise having a beautiful day, but thanks to the smoke coming off of the Creek Fire for 2 months continuously, and now that smoke's coming our way still. And you can watch it on the FUTURECAST there as we get into tomorrow. We'll still be pulling in a little bit of that. So expect the sky to still look hazy for the second half of our weekend and the first part of the work week. And yes, air quality is going to stay in the moderate category. All right, as far as those temperatures, we are well above average, about 10 to 12 degrees warmer than average for this time of year. 80 degrees in Concord right now should be down around 70. Santa Rosa, 82, should be down around 70. And if you look at the change from yesterday to today, 12 degrees warmer in the city today than it was yesterday because we lost some of that onshore flow and the temperatures really warmed up. If you were farther inland, you didn't notice as big a jump today. And if you just do the comparison, a unique way of looking at this, how far above or below average are the temperatures? The deeper you shade into the oranges and reds, the higher the temperatures are above average. And for California right now, there's a lot of yellow and orange on that map. Granted, it's cooler than average back east, but that's them, not us. I'm going to play this forward. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're staying above average until the later part of this week. And by Friday, there is going to be a pattern shift. And even though we do start to pull in some areas that will be below average, here in the Bay Area, we're not going below average. We're pretty much going to cool all the way back down to average. And you'll see what that looks like in the 7-day forecast in 1 second. In the meantime, here's the forecast tonight for Halloween. If you're going out in San Jose, by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, it's upper 60s. If you're out real late for Halloween at 9 o'clock, it'll be 60. Let's do a couple of other comparisons here. Santa Rosa, noticeably cooler, down into the low 50s here for you guys by the time we get into the evening. And for Oakland, you'll kind of split the difference there. So just kind of 3 examples of what to expect across the Bay tonight. Those are your morning lows. Back down to right around 50 for most of us. Daytime highs tomorrow, still with that theme. We just saw this, about 10 to 14 degrees above average for this time of year, and that does not change until we get to the end of the 7-day forecast. Look at the difference from Thursday to Friday. Big drop. So at least that gets us back down to average. It's going to be beautiful weather. That's the only concern at this point. It's a bit of haze. All right.